3, 2, 1, let's ball. Dun, 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 dun.
Hey!
B.
C.
Give us the draft,
Welcome
Andy.
to the draft.
Oh, it's Matty. You know, there's a lot to cover here. Joey on the left, Matty on the right. Joey has used both his patron power-up to auto-get Birdo and Yoshi pre-draft and one of his 3 lifelines, turning off drop spots for Matty. So he still has the batter swap and the auto Bowser to use if he makes it further into this tournament. Andrew, give us the draft.
Well, Joey picks Bro first.
A classic against Matty first pick.
You got to do it.
Matty takes DK Petey.
Makes sense.
Joey takes KB Boo. Matty takes Toadsworth Madge. Joey takes Wario PM. Matty takes Green Noki Green Bones. Joey takes Daisy and Green Para. And Matty takes Wario Luigi Diddy.
And you know what we're seeing already? Matty doesn't want to captain DK. He had the option to. He captained Diddy.
I've been saying that's the wave.
Especially now with no Bowser. There's
Yeah.
a lot of interesting things in this draft. We have a lot of counter picking, obviously. Joey taking Bro away from Matty. Matty responding by taking away both PD and DK. Later in the draft, Joey taking away Daisy, who's one of Matty's star performers. We saw him use him in the last game.
Yeah, Joey's not a big fan of Daisy historically.
So I think that they're interesting picks. I'm excited to see how it goes.
I think if Matty can withhold the pop-off from Joey's top lineup the first couple innings, I think he has a really good shot to win this.
That was something I was going to say, but I was afraid it might sound stupid.
Yeah.
But you said it way better than I was going to say it. I was going to say it. What Matty needs to do here is score a bunch of runs quickly. But I mean it. Matty, Joey I don't know how much he's still shaken from his game with Dan because it was crazy competitive.
Oh!
And this is going to be hard to catch with no drop spot.
What?
Oh, there's
And
no
that's
drop.
exactly
what I thought.
I just thought it was gone.
Yeah, so what I was going to say about this game is that I hope Matty has a few soft innings to get used to the drop spot being off. Because
And
they're
that's-
tricky to field. Even if you don't catch them, you have to know where the ball is going to be afterwards.
That's a scored run already.
And that's a great hit from Boo, who Joey struggled with last game to hit with.
One run is absolutely nothing for Matty. Matty has to prevent himself from going down like 3 or 4. Recently, he's been getting in his own head with this losing streak.
You could
He's
catch
running-
this.
That's an overshot. Oh,
Nice.
it's good. It's good. Okay.
You know,
I
the
was
one thing I
nervous.
got to say is the one disadvantage about this is the fact that Matty doesn't come to the streams. We play wacky stuff with the streams.
Huge.
A lot.
Absolutely massive.
Yeah. And Matty, I don't think has really ever played with drop spots off. We've played with it all the time.
Oh, Matty just saying it's his first time ever doing drop spots
yeah.
off.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't want to say it's like a walk in a park for us, but like,
It's definitely not.
It's definitely
hard.
not.
It is
It's
a
hard.
hard step to adjust to.
I saw the drop spot. I'm like, what is that?
yeah.
I'm not
Never
used to
seen those
I'm not
before.
used to them switching on and off.
I think this is definitely the pair you wanted to do it because
unfortunate.
Yoshi Birdo can really kind of do a lot with their dive range, with the tongue suck, with the ball drop spot on.
It definitely
So-
was a very smart pairing from Joey to take down a behemoth like Matty. Turn off the drop spots and automatically take away 2 of the characters that can easily negate them not being
Yep.
around.
Yep.
Matty is absolutely a behemoth, but I think when you have 6 games ahead of you or whatever, however many games he has left, I think I want to spread out my steps a little bit more.
I agree. I think using 1 against Matty was the way I would have gone as well, but I think I myself only would have used 1.
I would have used 1, yeah.
He might be thinking that if he gets the Dennis, he doesn't need 1 because that match is still a gauntlet draft style and maybe just the right
And
characters. will
frankly,
get
everyone
snapped
else
away
on the
from
list
Dennis.
is a jobber.
I mean, when your name's Joey, yeah. You
Yeah.
know, I'm like Dennis is the only one definitively better than him. Matty's about performing on a similar level. The rest of us are lowly peasants.
Yeah.
Jason could have great days. You can have great days, but you've attested already that you're not having one.
And that's a drop spot off thing. I think
So-
that would have made the catch had he inputted perfectly where the spot is. He did a little too much vertical dive there.
It's definitely going to be tight.
Yeah.
I hope that drop spots off don't automatically cost him. I mean, we already have seen 1 run score as a result of them being off.
Yep.
So if this is a 1-run game, it comes down to something like that.
I don't think it's going to be a 1-run game.
It might be.
It might be, though.
like-
These
like,
two
these are
players
too
can
good.
do it. I don't know. Like, obviously, I would favor Joey to win because they're stips and because I usually favor Joey to win anyway, but
I mean, the last time we saw these players go at it on camera was the World Series, right?
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
he got it.
So that was, I mean, like, granted, it was a 6-game series. Matty did win half the time.
Yep.
So, assuming we're going by those same odds, which we shouldn't be, because there's also a stip, Matty does have like a 50-50 shot.
Fantastic.
Either wins or he doesn't.
Yeah. I think Matty, if there's anything that makes Matty really good in this game is that he's really good with niche characters. Like, he has a lot of characters like Noki. He likes Luigi. And
Yeah,
you know,
I think that's another big thing.
Yeah, like-
with Joey taking Daisy away.
yeah.
Because
exactly.
Daisy and Luigi are usually free for Matty, and he usually gets singles with them pretty regularly.
Yes.
I said this like a year ago.
Great
Brandon.
hit.
And people were confused when I said it.
That's-
but I
yeah, I
think
was like, don't
Matty
run it.
is a really good pitcher.
What? Matty good at the game?
Well, you know, I said
Oh,
good
hold on,
pitcher,
this
and everyone was
this
like,
is
he's
big.
a good batter.
It looks like he's looking for a slap hit. It looks like he's looking for a charge hit.
It looks
It
like
looks
he's looking for a slap hit.
That's a
And
slap
that's an
hit.
actual slap hit.
Oh,
This
Luigi
This
is
is
in.
going nuts.
The game is tied 0 outs. Captain Diddy Kong up. Yoshi isn't left, however.
Oh, he hits it.
He
to
never
left.
says
Yoshi!
Yoshi's gonna get it.
For a sack
Noki's
fly.
going in, and she's gonna make it.
Hey, I take that any day of the week.
So do I. Never complain.
Yeah.
And now you got PD up. I think I walk here, but I can't talk
Nah, I don't walk here.
Oh, that was spooky, but
If he
got
tags
lucky.
up, he can make this first and third real nice.
I-
and quick.
I really
He's not going
Didn't
for
press the button fast. I actually don't think Toad's was fast enough to make it.
I don't think
Could've-
you
yeah.
want to push someone to third while you still have an out to give. Because then they could sack fly for another run, whereas PD's scoring you 3, but
All right, that's gonna be the end of this inning. Honestly, 2 runs with with getting the bases loaded. We saw a Noble Tiger, so only 2 runs, not too bad. The drop spots still have a lot of difference
Yep.
they could possibly make.
Yep. You want to get Yoshi out right here, obviously, like you always
Close
do.
but no cigar.
You want to give that option to pitch around the heavy if you want to.
Can I ask a question, Dennis? Is there ever a time like a batter's up and you're like, I don't want to get this one out?
yeah,
Sometimes.
there is. Yeah.
Depends.
Really? When?
If there's 1 star with a Captain Birdo up and there's 2 outs, I'd rather pitch to Birdo when there's a man on first base and 2 outs with 1 star, because they're gonna probably use the star, or they're not going to, and it's not
What
gonna
a
score the run
catch.
from first.
There are also times where if someone's on second but there's no one on first, you want to walk the batter so that there's a force, and
Yep.
then you might get a double play.
Yep.
Okay.
I
You
like
know what? I
forcing-
don't know baseball. I think that's a good catch from Marty.
Yep.
All right.
I like forcing my opponent into me knowing they're going to use a star. I like it a lot.
Uh-huh.
Or liking that they're going to charge me, because then I can manipulate the play a little bit
That's why I so
So-
infrequently walk Birdo.
Good hit, but unfortunately gonna get out. I think Matty has to focus on regaining some of those stars right now. So maybe slap hits from Wario, slap hits from Luigi. Okay, it's one in the tank.
And that's a fantastic hit. And one else is
And
fantastic.
in the Luigi and Noki, who we know we're good with. Are you gonna say our merchandise?
I was going to say our merchandise. I'm wearing one of the new Dinger City sweatshirts. Not the new Dinger City sweatshirt. We have a lot of stuff in Teespring. It's right down below. I'm pretty sure DingerCity.com.
DingerCity.com
Is
takes
now
you right
ours?
there.
Yeah.
We have shirts, we have sweatshirts, we have stickers, we have a bunch of other stuff, I think. V-necks, crew necks.
A lot. It's all there.
Try them all out. They're all a price.
Yep.
Coming soon. We're gonna really start adding more to this. You're gonna see
Yeah.
more stuff in the future. Maybe even some limited edition items. We're up and running. Maybe.
Oh,
what a hit!
Stop it!
Foul!
Oh, my lordy lord.
That is a
That
big
was crazy.
ding dong from King Boo,
Absolute slap.
tying the game right on up.
We talk about Dinger City merch, and we see a dinger. And we see an out.
Another huge catch.
Joey
catch.
hates Birdo.
I think a lot of people are hating Birdo recently. I mean, it's not to say she's bad. Just like if there's a certain anger with someone who could do like so much damage, just
Yep.
like resulting in like the bleeding's worse.
I believe they hate her because they ain't her.
Well, I don't want to be Birdo. If someone gave me the opportunity to be Birdo, I would turn it down.
There's few swapperoo opportunities I'd turn down, and I think Birdo's one of them.
Yeah, I mean, there doesn't seem like a lot of positives to being a dinosaur with a vacuum nose.
Yeah, like you can't talk.
Definitely can't talk. All you can go is
Can you imagine like going to your mother's house, you haven't seen her in a year, and you're like, you come through the door and you're fucking Birdo, and you go,
He's charging.
I mean-
he did not want the double play, and he gets.
Oh, no! Wow.
Nice man.
Wario's arm is a little too slow.
I think that's one of the we've been seeing a lot of things like that lately. I think that
I've
the new
seen-
I think
Wario missed a double play today.
I think the discovery of the double AB input is making a big difference on plays at first.
I think it's
Without
going to make Wario's stock a little bit worse.
I mean, he has
Possible?
he has a weaker a slow throwing animation and a weaker. And it's a fucking.
Oh, baby! Matty is not going down without a fight!
Let's go.
Honestly, that was pog as fuck. I wonder if PM is one of the robbiest dingers.
Without a doubt.
I feel
Oh,
like
yeah. Oh, and he's out.
you know, Toadsworth is one of like maybe 3 characters that happens to sometimes. F.
3 big plays in a row.
No pog for Birdo? No screaming for Birdo catches?
She does that all the time.
Oh, that's right. She does that all the
is she
time,
doing it? Is she
baby.
doing it, Joe?
Oh, he does it all the time.
Why didn't Berto catch that one? I thought she did it all the time. You said all of the time.
You said all the time, actually. I'm
And
echoing
then you
your
said
sentiment.
that's right.
Well, why don't
It's
you?
your job as the professor of Birdo to correct the wrong answer.
She actually did catch that one, and if you need to go back in the VOD to prove me wrong,
Okay, I will.
let's find out.
Bottom of the 5th.
I know why you actually didn't get it. Joey reads over to me. He goes, "Oh, I didn't have Birdo," as if I didn't know the reason he didn't. I'm the Birdo professor.
That's a nice Yoshi hit to get to your boomerang. It's
Yep.
beautiful.
Oh man, no. I whenever there's people on base with no outs, I get the shivers.
It is definitely nerve. It's like there's something nerve-wracking about it. Even though it's only 1 hit, like it's totally not whack at all. There's nothing gone about this inning. But just seeing Yoshi, bro, up, no out, it's like, ooh, I'm a little spooked.
And
now I'm
and
much
now
less
it's normal.
spooked, yeah.
Now it's like, oh look,
That's
Yoshi's
just
just
standard run of the mill.
A boo hit here can make it 2nd and 3rd. with-
Joey has been mishitting with Boo.
You know
But
what?
he's
That,
not going to now!
And I was gonna say until today. That's
what I've
I
been
was-
doing recently is whenever I have Boo up a guy on first, I like to steal, especially at 2 outs.
I think he said he's walking. He did not say he's walking. I misheard.
I don't think I think I walk here.
All right, that's probably a catch, but it's gonna score Yoshi.
Okay.
Captain
I-
Birdo is up.
No, I think I would pitch.
I agree, because with Captain Birdo up, the bases would have been loaded. That's spooky. You don't want to deal
It
with
is
that.
spooky. It's either double play or it's runs. And Birdo swinging through a nice star. Ooh, I thought that was a strike.
I also thought it was a strike.
Thought it was a strikey poo.
Has it been Toadsworth pitching and Diddy Kong in the outfield?
Nice
the
Oh,
entire time?
Wario!
For Wario.
Mwah.
Anyone?
I'm making my your pizza
what'd you say?
pie.
Has Toadsworth been on the mound and Diddy Kong in the outfield the entire time?
Weird.
Very weird.
Yeah.
Only a 1-run difference, though. It's easy for Matty to make up.
Maybe he wants Diddy Kong in the outfield for the no drop spot.
Oh, with glue hands? That's
Well, Toadsworth has glue hands as well, but Diddy Kong's a little faster.
What's up
Oh,
with
okay.
this? What's up with that?
Ooh-wee.
What you mean?
Yeah.
I think he was just trying to get me to do the SNL skit with him, but
Yeah.
watching it. Oh!
Sorry,
That would have been
just
one
a-
of the drop spots for all. I would have been like,
Yep.
that's a dinger.
Yeah, Sam.
Little ding ding dong dong.
My ding
Honestly,
dong.
drop spots were on, and I'm like, that's a dinger. He crushed it.
We have 2
Just
stars
go-
to 2 stars.
Nice hit.
Another Joey
A
has
great
been.
Mario hit.
You know, it's a blessing and a curse. Joey's been hitting a lot, which great, but it doesn't give you the option to get a star.
Everyone's been saying all night that Joey, his potential of getting all the way to Dennis goes up after the Matty game.
Yeah.
This is the biggest hump he has. Afterwards, me. It's like a free win for him, probably. Then Andrew, Jason, Nick.
And he did.
All of those, as it's meant to be, a little harder than the last, but I think those are all wins he can get.
By using the double stip, he did de-hump the front load and
True.
re-hump the back
He
load.
definitely sanded down the hump.
Put the sand somewhere else.
Take the sand and put it in the Jason game.
Yeah.
He did. I mean, he did make it that one of Jason, Nick, and Dennis can't be stipped. He has to give one of those guys
Right.
a free game.
What about Andrew?
You are also technically part of that statement.
Oh wow!
Oh, did you say my name?
No, I
okay.
didn't think you were worth mentioning. But the rule applies to you.
Lamau.
It's the same. He
Oh, I
gets-
guess you're in there too, huh?
All of
You
us
didn't-
are in
You
there.
didn't mention yourself.
No,
Sorry to
great,
cut off your train of thought.
no
though.
problem. I was mentioning the tail end.
Okay.
a great piece of hitting there, but Birdo's gonna snag that up nicely. We have 1 out, 1 ball. A star chance for a star chance may look spicy, but I don't know. I want
Yeah.
I want 3 stars. I
Yeah,
want
1
3
out.
stars.
If you
It's hard
want,
to
if you want
justify.
3 stars, that means you can't start.
can't
it
do
with
it.
Loki.
Oh, it gave him back
Oh.
control,
It
KB.
almost skirted
Now your
by.
opponent has the 3 stars that you wanted.
Yeah.
Do you spend a star to prevent them from getting one? It's the ultimate question. And then if you mess up, they have 3 and you only have 1.
It's a hard question.
That is not a terrible spot. You're going to have DK lead off next, who's Matty can single. Has
We're
his
in the
captain up
7th
next.
inning stretch.
Yep.
Joey up 1 run. It really still is anyone's game. Joey obviously
Nice.
having
Again,
a distinct advantage.
I think he's got the leadoff hitter on 4 straight innings.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
big. This is the
That-
same
I mean-
exact situation we saw before that made us shiver.
Yep. I'm shivering in my
Oh.
boots.
Oh, that feels catchable.
That's a catch.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna say.
I thought he
yeah,
overran it.
doesn't. Yeah, but he got it. It's hard to tell.
I gotta be honest. I don't think these drop spots have really.
Now,
played
Boo
much
has been
of a-
hitting very well for Joey the last 1 at bats. So let's see what happens this time.
Oh,
Oh,
Boo hitting
I
out of
agree.
his gorge.
Drop spots have not done much.
Yeah, I mean it's been a hit.
There's literally 1 run, the very first hit where he was like, "Oh, I forgot the drop."
Yeah, I forgot
spots
they were on. Yeah.
That's the one big play that's made a difference. And you know what? If Joey wins by 1 run,
Yep.
that's the
Oh! Again! Another King Boo dinger. Oops. The game has been
cracked
dominated.
open.
It's been cracked open like a coconut.
Oh, that's a nasty egg.
Oh!
That was a good Diddy Kong save.
Yeah.
I think that's the glue hands right there.
I mean, 2 innings left for Matty to take this back. It's
It's not
going to be
impossible.
difficult.
It's difficult, but Matty can do it.
Yeah, Matty can get 4 runs
Matty
in
can
2
put up
innings.
5 runs in an inning in his sleep.
Especially when he knows he needs 4 runs, because then he could use his stars appropriately to get to that 1 goal.
We are in an unfortunate situation with the bases are loaded.
Yep.
and
Yeah,
they're
this
out
inning's
to
not
give
over
up.
yet, actually. It could be
Yep.
more than 4 runs.
Oh,
And here's the
bunting.
daisy. He's
oh,
full
he's
from
so
Matty.
smart.
Guarantee a run, get a player out.
That one's for
one
Matty Ice.
is for Matty Ice.
Matty Ice, a $15 tier patron. That
Matty
was for you.
deciding to pitch with the tired Toadsworth?
Matty
That was
decided to
very
switch out
kind of
Toadsworth.
Joey to not just smash that one out of the park.
Just a little gentlemanly ball and pitch
very kind.
action. Yo, look at the way when Pink Menace reels back, his like eye texture stretches a little bit.
Does it?
Yeah.
I'm
He's
looking.
a little goopy boy.
Oh, you're right. He like squints a little
Yeah.
Yep.
to get
We
better.
don't drop
visual-
spots.
If you don't jump, you're a baby. Okay.
You're not. You wouldn't. Not with them off.
No, I'm jumping there.
You're crazy.
You're crazy.
This is a good lineup to put some runs down
Yep.
with.
You gotta get hits here.
You get a good single with Deeks, you get a good bunt with Diddy, and then hit a dinger with PD, and all of a sudden it's a
Yeah,
two-run game.
this can be half your your runs right this inning.
More than half. That won't do it. That won't help.
Honestly, I think that 1 at bat decreased his win percentage by more than your average.
Opting to
think
give
about
Yoshi
it.
a free treat.
Yoshi
Bones.
loves eating bananas.
Yoshi needs that potassium boost. He's got weak knees.
All right, well he's got
Oh,
1 inning
wow.
to make it work and 1 star to
That
make
was
it work.
that was the opposite of what he needed to do. He needed to score runs, and he did not.
This is why they pay you the big bucks.
This is
Tyler.
why I'm the big analytic baseball
How did he get
guy.
it? That wasn't even that
That's-
good
I'm
contact.
pretty sure that's 5 straight innings of Joey leading
And
off.
it's Yoshi
And
every
it's a-
freaking time.
Yeah. I gotta say, I think Joey's gonna crack one right here.
He definitely might.
Oh! Solar Sailor.
So the
ship of
commentator's
Theseus, that
blessing
ball
is
set
a
sail.
thing. Man, why even sit Matty? The dude just sucks now.
All right, so I'll be honest with you guys. 7 runs, 1 inning. Matty's bodied.
Yeah, I mean, when you have to, like, I think he's 1 away from... When he has to achieve a feat that only 3 people
Yeah.
have ever done in
With
our club's
1
history.
star.
And
In
doing
one- in a
it in
single
1
inning.
inning, yeah.
And I'm heckling you while you're doing it.
Exactly. You can catch this.
Nice.
Good play.
I think you just
Drop spot off made a 1-run difference, but thankfully for, I guess, Matty's psyche, it won't matter. I think I'd rather lose this way than
I
won,
think I
honestly.
would actually hold that star for star pitches at this point.
Wow, that's just cruel.
I think Joey
Well,
just
no,
wants to like take that dagger and just
Joey
go,
wants to
"Arr."
wants to mercy him. He's
'Cause-
got 1 out to do it, and it might be cool.
Think about this, right? The more runs you score in 1 inning, the less hits you
Oh,
need
no.
per run to get
Oh
the runs,
no!
right?
Yeah, but think of it like this: if he mercies Matty, it puts Matty and Mike on the same playing field.
Whoa. That's powerful.
But he shan't. Matty's a little better than Mike.
Let's go.
I have faith in Matty.
I would love to see Matty in 1 inning tie the club's record for greatest comeback in history.
Oh, I'd love to see it
Not
too.
like that though, you fucking dork.
Yeah, keep heckling him.
Matty's got this.
Not.
All right, out of stars, 2 outs left. Your opponent's got 1 star to work with. It's a good hit, but
Yeah. A
little
not
too
with
high.
Yoshi in left. All right, he just wanted to do it with 2 outs, so it was
Yeah.
really impressive.
Gotta get that big.
Starting
Yeah,
off
hit
with
a
a dinger.
Wario.
Hit a
Wa-
dinger for the fans, Matty. Hit a dinger for the fans.
He doesn't have any fans anymore, unfortunately.
I'm his fan.
I'm a fan. I'm a Matty fan.
For you! And
Thank
that
you for
is
charging
the
at the
game.
very least.
A clean dismantling of Matty by
Drop spots
Champion
didn't
Joey.
matter, but
They
you
mattered
still
for
had
1
Birdo
run.
and Yoshi for free.
All right, so Joey will move on to face me. Oof.
Ooh.
Yes.
See you then.
2 steps he's probably going to use on me because I'm spooky as heck. Speaking of people who are spooky as heck, our patrons in the month of October. Let's go.
My spooky.
That was good.
spooky.
Oh, it's not October anymore, though.
I mean, it is, but
Some
when
of these
there's
people
a-
were patrons in October. Let's go. So if you want to be a patron, there's a link in the description. If you want to buy our merch, there's a link in the description. Like the video, comment, share with your friends, post on your Twitter page. I don't know. Get people to watch our stuff. And as always,
Dinger City out.